Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lighted Up to this my channel, and here we do technical analysis on altcoins and Bitcoin and everything else. Only technical analysis. We're just looking at the price go up and down, some moving averages, some lines and stuff like that. If that's up your alley, you might think about subscribing to the channel because it might be interesting for you. Anyways, welcome today. Today we're doing Golem. Golem is really interesting. I found this gem and I'm really excited about doing this analysis on the Golem because it's not in the top 10. It's I went to the second page on CoinMarketCap to find something interesting, and I was just reading the names, and then I read Golem, and I remember that I was hearing a lot about Golem. 2018 bear market, right? And I was like, yeah, that was a big thing back then, you know, and now it's obviously not. But the thing is, I noticed that a lot of things that were being talked about in 2018 bear market are now just pumping like crazy. So I saw this and I checked the technicals, and it's actually gonna pump soon. It actually is going to pump soon. Now I want to warn you because there was a guy in the comments, and I love your comments, guys. Just keep on commenting on my videos. I'll answer as much as I can. There was a guy saying, why didn't Uniswap pump yet? Like, I made a video yesterday, it's not pumping yet. And I can give you a bullish or bearish technicals or analysis on the coin or token, right? But I cannot say exactly when it's gonna happen. Like, it has to do this and this and this, and then we're gonna come there, you know, because technical analysis is not 100% scientific method to determine what's gonna happen. It's more like an art, you know. There are certain things you can watch and see how it's going and what's gonna happen, and then you react to those things, and then hopefully you are right? But it's not 100% science like that can be thing. So when I said Uniswap is gonna pump soon, I didn't meant like today or tomorrow. I was hoping today or tomorrow, but soon can be any time, you know, in a short period of while. I don't mean next year, obviously, but like soon, you know, trademark soon, you know, soon. Anyways, I also told him like to check my XRP video. Made it when XRP was 0.25, now 0.22. But the bullish signs on the XRP were even before I made the XRP video, right? Even before I made it, there was a lot of bullish signs, and a lot of videos I make there are bullish signs. But when the price is actually gonna like skyrocket for real, I cannot know that exactly. I know like this right now, as you will see, it's bullish. It's starting to get, but it has to get above certain resistance. It has to push the price above certain levels, and then it start going higher and higher up. Anyways, enough talking. Let's check this out. So we're gonna start. Oh wait, I forgot the intro. Yeah, man, gotta have that intro. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna start with the Golem on the monthly, and as you can see, the monthly, we're gonna start drawing some lines. Some trending lines. Okay, so we were in a downtrend for a long period. This is May 2018, right? So this was a bear market, and here actually February, March 2020 Corona times, it's when we actually pumped up above this, and then Corona just got us back under the line again, and then we went up above it, and we continue going up. So this line is really important as a it worked as a resistance line. Now it's a support line, but I don't think we'll revisit it again anytime soon. I mean, it might happen like coming all the way down here, but that's so unlikely that we are not gonna revisit it. But we are drawing it just to see what area price actually started getting bullish, and it was after the Corona dump, just like everything else, start to be bullish around there. Now the thing you want to notice is down here, that was some obvious bottom support, right? Obvious bottom support. The price went down here and bounced back up, then went above the line and continued upwards, right? But this was obvious support. You see the Corona dump went way too far below down there. That's why I'm saying in every video, just ignore Corona dumps. That's the black swan event. It should not have happened on any chart, and it makes everybody think like the chart looks different than it actually is. Just ignore these candles, these coronal dump candles. Okay, so anyways, this is the first bottom support we have. It's really nice. The second one is up here. We also got above it. You see here when it pumped, we came back down. Then we struggled a bit before we actually broke this support over here. And what is happening, and once we broke the support, we pumped over here, right? And what's happening now is we are testing the third support. So we got up above the bear, out of the bear market. We broke the first resistance. Now we are above it, and now we are testing the second resistance that's above here. Well, depends on where you draw the line, but in the ballpark here, because you see here when the price was going down, it used this area over here as a support, then failed and went all the way down, and then when it was going up, it used as a resistance, failed, and then continue on the way down. And now it's testing the resistance again. It went above it, went below it, down more, and now it's testing it again. So it's keeping on testing it, and it has to break it for us to go higher. And this is at 0.123. Okay, so it has, the price has to go above 0.123 to actually do again this kind of move over here to pump again. Okay, so this is what we are gonna watch for, and this is all the thing we can get out of the monthly right now, because there's not enough data for the MACD and RSI. So let's look at the moving averages for the monthly, and you see the red line, the 20 moving average, that it's above the 20 moving average. It finally support on the 20 moving average. So all in all, it actually went all the way up, tested the 20 moving average, pumped up, and I don't think we can of course test the monthly support on 20 moving average, but we were already down here on this part over down here, so this looks very bullish. So now we're going to go down to the weekly. We are getting some kind of MACD down here. I'm going to talk about a little later. Let me turn off the moving average just for a second. And now when you draw lines on the monthly, it doesn't correspond all that well on the weekly, because certain lines are moved. Like, you can draw this better, depends on where you put the lines, right? This was nice, this was nice, maybe even put it down here, like this, nice. Mostly it looks nice, so we're just gonna keep the lines. We're just gonna look at it. Now we're gonna remove a few lines, just because it starts to get really noisy. Noisy is when you have too much on your screen and you cannot read anything, you know. It doesn't help you moving forward. So a lot of people, you can go and like on TradingView ideas and see the kind of charts people post. Like, it's so much info on the chart, like, what are you telling me? So we're gonna remove the most obvious ones. We don't need this. We just need to know this line over here. That's the support resistance we are trying to break. We actually broke it up here and then went right below it again, and now we're trying for a second time to break it. Now the MACD on the weekly is really bullish. We got a bearish cross over here, but now it's turning around and the averages are converging, so we are soon to be getting a bullish cross around here. Maybe even next week. Well, now it's Saturday, so next week we might be getting a bullish cross. A bullish cross on the weekly is gonna be really nice, especially if you think that everything else is bullish. The whole crypto market is bullish. This is a really good sign. On the weekly, you're getting the bullish cross on the MACD. That's really nice. Now let's look at the moving averages, and as moving averages you can also see that they are very bullish. First of all, it's holding the 20 moving average on the weekly. The yellow one is 50 and the blue one's in 100, and you see the 50 getting above the 100. That's really important, because you have to have the smaller and up to the big. So 20, 50, 100, you want them to have a like one under the other, right? When it's going down, but it's crossing it over here, so we're gonna get a 50 to 100 cross soon, together with the MACD cross on the weekly. So it looks really bullish. This looks really bullish to break actually this resistance 0.11. So I think this might be broken next week. I'm pretty sure it's gonna, I don't want to really say sure, but you know. Okay, let's move forward and go down to the daily. We got the bullish cross actually over here on the daily. It looks like the price is the moving averages are converging, but the price is not falling down, which actually leads me to think that this is really bullish. Also, the same thing happening with the moving averages on the daily as they were on the weekly. The 20 is pushing up, the 50 is gonna soon be pushing up, the 200 is all the way down here. Now the bullish thing I wanted to notice right now is the 100 moving average, the blue line over here. Look the price, how it was keeping the 100 moving average like it was some kind of a like beat to die or not to die line. You see the 100 moving average. Let me remove the wicks just to see if you can see this better. Now you can see it without wicks. You can see it. You see how the price was keeping the 100 moving average. It just did not want to go down below the 100 moving average. It held it over here, went up, tested for the second time, and now going up. So really bullish on this one. So this kind of looks like some kind of triangle in the making. You can see this was some kind of triangle. Maybe it's even getting out of the triangle already now up here, depending on how you look at it. But that's some kind of triangle forming there. Let's put back the wicks and see if we can actually draw some kind of decent triangle using the wicks. No, we won't be able to do that because this one it's a straight line. It's a straight line up here, and then you have this semi. It's hard to draw it. It's hard to draw it. Okay, anyways, the most important thing you should be getting from the daily is that we are keeping the 100 moving average, and as long as we are keeping the 100 moving average and the 20 it's coming back to the price, it's gonna push the price higher and everything is gonna be smooth. And MACD is also pretty bullish for me. 4 hourly, let's look at the 4 hourly. Now once you get down to the small time frames, all you want to see is like how long until we actually break out. Now I said like next week we're gonna get the bullish cross on the weekly, on the MACD, but now on the 4 hourly we are actually just looking for actually price action right now. What's gonna happen is, see here it bounced off the 20-50 on the 4 hourly. 1 hourly is not that important. Even the 100, like it's starting to get important, 200. But you can see here that the price is just like ignoring the 20 and 50 on the small time frames. But the 100 on the small time frames on 4 hourly, it's being held. And now we also have this 200 down here that we are above. I don't think we're gonna resist it, but 100 is holding, and I think 100 on the 4 hourly is gonna push the price up. So if you can extrapolate this price action upwards, something like this. Now it's 21st November, 24, 5, 21st, yeah, 26, 27, yeah. So within a week, within this space over here, we should be getting out. If we don't and start to falling down, that would be pretty weird because of all the technicals. But I'm gonna call it now and say within a week we're gonna break this resistance, at least this resistance that's at 0. It was at 123, what, 0.123, 1, 2, 3, it was down up here, yeah. So that's what he said. So maybe even make it up further. This is actually curved. So yeah, around a week we should be getting out of this resistance. So that sounds good. I don't think I want to go down to the really low time frames. Let's look at the 1 hourly. 1 hourly seems like broken 200, but there are other moving averages. I know everybody's using like 20, 50, 100, 200, but you should be using like 400 as well. This is the 400 moving average, the one over here I see, especially on the small time frames, you know, 400 moving average. 1 hourly, it's keeping it down. So moving averages telling us we are bullish, MACD telling us we are bullish, the lines are telling us we are bullish. All in all, we are really bullish on this, and I'm saying like in a week we might actually get above this resistance. So now it comes a price prediction. Where are we going? What kind of price can we expect from this? So let's zoom out to the weekly. Let's clean up the chart. Let's move the MACD down there, and now look at this. So basically what's happening here, like I said, this was some kind of resistance, a support, first support, then it was a resistance, right? But once we broke it, then we come to this second resistance over here, that we are now trying to break, and once we break it, there's a third one that's up here, and the price is at, what's the price at? Price is 0.256. So about 100% gain, give or take 100% gain from this line to this line over here, 130%. So that's kind of gain you can watch. I mean, in the longer term, you can look gains above this line as well, or how much, maybe just shoots above this and actually go all the way up to here, 0.5. but the first resistance, big resistance you have to break is 0.256 from down here at 0.121, and that's like around 100% gain right now. But what's gonna happen after this, I don't know. It's the same thing I said at your Eon Finance, like resistance is at around 30, so keep that in mind. The resistance is around 30, that's where we're going. After that, if you're gonna get a correction and then move above it, or just gonna move above it, I don't know, but like 30 is the target for us. So for us right now, target is 0.256. That's 100 above the decent price right now. And let's just go look at the really small time frame. This is 5-minute time frames. Yeah, the 5 minutes should always go on follow the 400 and 200 moving average. They're above it, so some kind of correction down to 10.7 might happen soon. Yeah. Anyways, that's Golem for you guys. That's Golem. I hope you liked my analysis on the Golem. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe, man. I'm just coming out with all kind of altcoins that I see as bullish right now. You know what happened during the bear market in 2018? There was these pumps, you know, from time to time, where the price of Bitcoin and everything else just went really high, and everything pumped like 20-30%. So of course, me being unexperienced, tried to catch every single pump, you know, and you cannot do that. You can't catch every pump, you know, and especially once you see that something is going up 20-30%, it's probably going up even more, and you are getting in late. But your FOMO is really hard. What if it goes up 20-30% more, you know? So the trick is to get them before they pump, and you cannot get everything. You can get few, but you cannot get everything. The trick is to get something. You won't get everything, but get something. That's the trick, okay? That's what you should concentrate on. Like, figure out what to take, but don't be like stupid either. Like, you have to have a certain idea what's gonna actually pump and not pump and stuff like that. Okay, don't let me talk too much about that. Thanks for watching, Golem. I'm interested to see if the page 2 of CoinMarketCap token can actually bring any views to this channel. So if it does, I might make more page 2 CoinMarketCap token videos. If not, I don't know. Anyways, have fun. Don't lose money. Never lose money. Keep that money in the bank. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye.